Sairam, my name is Jan Disanti, and I attend the Southeast Denver Sathya Sai Baba Center. And I got to know the Lord through my 10-year-old student in my classroom. She really inspired me to visit him, to visit his schools, and that ended up happening. And so here I am today, blessed by the Lord because of that. There's one experience that's so sweet and so special because from the beginning it was a beautiful love affair with Baba. I knew who he was in my heart and he just started guiding me. And so I was at the conference, the summer conference in 2019, and one of the families in Denver knew that I was coming and they needed some medicine for their grandmother from India. And so the cousins they boarded the train and they were on their way to Puttaparthi to bring it to me. So she called and she said, "Jan, do you have room in your suitcase for this medicine or these things that my grandmother needs?" And I said, "How big of a space do you need?" And she showed me it was like a small carry-on. And I said, I don't. But one thing I know for sure is I am here serving the Lord of the whole universe. And I know for sure that providing a carry-on suitcase is nothing to him. He can do that. So just tell him to keep on coming. I'm about ready to go over to Punachandra Hall and serve, for him for the summer conference. So don't worry about it. So I go over to serve. We finish all the service. There were guest speakers. It was so beautiful and very inspiring. And so I come out and there was maybe like 5 or 6 of us outside of the hall. And I look over by my shoes, and sitting right next to my shoes is a brand new carry-on suitcase. So I'm looking around like, okay, does anybody know? Like, did anybody see where this suitcase came from? And they're all looking around, and they were serving with me too. There's 2 or 3 elders, there's a few YAs, and they're all like, "No, Jan, I guess that's yours. It's right by your shoes." And so I couldn't believe it. But I do believe it, because you see, whenever there's any need and we don't even think twice about it, he provides. He just does, especially when we're serving him. So making our lives about every moment a song of service, everything we'll ever need will just be there. The key is to believe it and to receive it. So a young adult comes running over and he goes, "Auntie, can I carry your suitcase to your room for you?" And he went to pick it up and he goes, "Whoa, you really take Baba's teachings to heart, because he says to travel light, and this is really light." I didn't tell him, but like in my heart, me and Baba, we both knew. And as you can guess, it was the exact amount of space needed to get that grandmother her medicine, what she needed, and for me to board that plane and safely arrive home with it. So with my whole heart, I want to encourage you to continue on your journey and always believe and have faith, because God is so powerful and he's alive in us. So just believe and receive. And I am at his 100th birthday celebrations sharing this. It is an honor and a blessing. Om Sai Ram.
Sairam.